He do? What did he do?
He supposedly, but he admitted he slept with someone that was underage.
Listen, Rico, stop. People gossip. So, but if the dude admitted to it, that's enough for me.
Listen, easy. I don't care. There's a law of, like when we lock people up in America, oftentimes we don't have fucking demonstrable, provable evidence. It's called a preponderance of guilt.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's called you have to be guilty beyond all reasonable doubt.
And by
preponderance of guilt.
Preponderance of the evidence, meaning.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to On Go. We have a live panel debate. They're discussing Future's new alleged things that he's been allegedly dealing with minors. We have a panel here with the Dominican route. We got Uncle Rico over there. We got Mariah Sincere, and we got a guy that's on the bottom panel. His name is Easy. The craziest thing is, while having this conversation, which we would think that everybody is against what Future is allegedly doing, which is being a 40-plus-year-old man, but only wanting to seek out younger girls that's on that borderline of 18, looking like they're 16, 17, or whatever the case may be. You would think that everybody's thinking the same way, but this guy, Easy on the bottom, ends up sounding like a Future, saying that he deals with girls that's 18 years of age and he don't want nobody that's 30 years old, which is weird to me. It's also weird to Rico, and it damn sure is weird to Mariah Sincere, and she about to put a foot off up in his ass behind the situation. So salute to everybody. Welcome back to On Go. I'm Uda. I want y'all to hype this video, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to Uda On Go. And make sure you hit the notification bells so you're notified when we're dropping new content. Let's get right into this weird-ass conversation, man.
There are multiple people in this space that there's credible evidence that these motherfuckers have done some creepy fuck nigga pedo shit. And motherfuckers will just put it away because they didn't see it or the person didn't admit it. So I'm like,
well, let me say this.
Always have to come down to somebody admitting it. If I see you with a bunch of very young looking women, Easy, I'm hanging that jack your ass. I ain't got to see you.
Hey, listen, my chicas carry a cellular.
Yeah, I'm just what they carry.
Well, my point to you is this. Let me say this, Rico. Let me say this. I just want to put this out there. The same standard by which you judge others is a standard by which you most likely will be judged. So just because somebody just because somebody comes to me saying Rico this and Rico that, like, I will say that's not the Rico I know. You're gonna have to prove it to me.
No, but
you understand?
My point is this, Easy. I expect to be judged by the standard that I do. I want to be, because that's the thing that keeps me from fucking up, is my belief in being judged by a harsh standard and it being set that way and society as a whole. So we convict people in the court of public opinion every day. You don't always you oftentimes you're not going to have concrete evidence. But if there's a preponderance of evidence that shows that it's more likely to have happened than not have happened, civil court, people get locked up. It's like, no, the motherfucker did it.
Hey,
Travel. Did it. So again, let me all I'm gonna say is he will come back from it because people supported him to do the shit he did.
I don't believe that. If what you're saying is true, nah.
Easy. When he first showed up with the girl Lucy, you said it, Mariah. Lucy looked underage. Why the fuck are you spending him money to even date her? They shouldn't have been supporting him with
this is.
Listen, man, I wasn't around when Lucy popped up with him and they popped up. But you look at Lucy right now, and Lucy's 20 years old. They say she's born in 2006. Lucy still looks young. When you see how Lucy acts, she still acts like a young girl right now, and she's 20 years old. So it's just weird to me, y'all. It's just weird.
Lucy looks about 14 or 15. Right. So I would like, even as a man, even if a girl that looks like that can prove to me that she's 20, it would just feel like to me, like if me as a grown 33-year-old woman, if a man that looks like that young can prove to me that they're 21, I still don't want to sleep with you because you look too much like a child. Like it's just, I just couldn't. Me personally, I couldn't do it.
Lucy looked and behaved like a child.
She does. She behaves like a
like
yes, she does.
So my whole point is this. My whole point is this. That was 6 months. But listen, this was 6 or 8 months of him messing with Lucy, and people was funding him and supporting him. They don't care. And they don't care that he fucked somebody underage. They don't care. You know, Dad Smith probably wished it was a boy because he gay.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Rico has. I just don't like the.
But they don't, and I'm generalizing because believe me,
I don't like it.
That I can get specifically. I'm reporting motherfuckers. I'm turning them in. Don't let me see it in the physical. Me or my fucking goddamn crew.
Let me say something to you, Ronan Travel.
This is one of the things.
That shit, they might put you on an angel watch, and certain countries will block you, certain countries won't. It doesn't stop you from traveling. So my whole point is, yes, he was free to travel. He traveled, but I'm saying people in the space know what he did. Me and Peso went and showed all the paperwork, no made up shit. Jay Rello don't even deny the shit. He acknowledges he went to jail for this shit, and they still support him. So why would they not support Future fucking a 15-year-old? He didn't rape her. She gave it to him. They're going to support it. They're going to rationalize in their mind. He didn't do anything wrong. Leave him alone. What they're going to say? She lied. She lied about her age. She did this.
Always.
They're going to put everything on her, nothing on his 45-year-old ass. And my question is, again, they can sit there. Mariah, I wouldn't give a fuck if you was hanging off the pole right now. You ain't sat there and messed with no minors, and you ain't got nobody great. So I can't talk about you without talking about them first. And they act like these niggas is untouchable. I'm like, no, miss me with this bullshit.
Man, I'm just repeating myself on this. This is
easy. Future and Rello got big channels, big streams. They do fundraisers. Niggas send them money. Jay Rello went to Africa off of niggas giving him money.
That's crazy, man.
He went
the standards. I don't like talking like I'm an old man. But when I was coming up, you could do many things that was out of pocket. But if you fuck with kids, you didn't have to worry about the cops. You had to worry about the dudes in the neighborhood because they would draw straws to get you. I don't know what this is with people thinking it's okay. I don't understand that.
They think
I do not understand that. Like I said, I've been overseas first when I was in the military, and that's where I really fell in love with traveling. And anytime I go to another country, I know I'm an American. My standard is 18 and up. I don't care. Some people don't like that. 18 and up. I want to see ID. I want to know who you are. 18 and up. In my 40s.
And this is where it goes wrong, because this man is in his 40s, 40 plus, but he's saying when he travels, he goes by an American standard, which is 18 years old. But at the end of the day, we need some own morality in ourselves. We cannot just go by what the law says, right? Because if the law says 18, then you're going to do 18. But in some states, it's different. So if the law said 17 or 16 in another state, then you may go down to that age as well. So we just can't go by what is the legal standards. We have to go by our own moral compass, our own individual moral compasses to say, look, man, why would I want to deal with a person that young when we don't have anything in common? 9 times out of 10, it's only about sex, and it's only about some financial gain or the person trying to use their money to control a person or get what they want from a younger person, period. Let's continue with this. This is crazy work.
That's too young.
Why would you date an 18-year-old?
Because I don't want to date a 33-year-old.
Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna say this again. I said this on my live streams. Y'all want to be serious about cleaning up the travel space. If a man is in his 40s and he'll go as low as 18, he has no moral compass or governor. The law is his governor. The reason why he won't date a 17-year-old is because the law says it. If the law made it legal for him to date a 17-year-old, he would. Then if the law made it legal for him to date a 16 or a 15-year-old, he would. If the law said it was legal for him to date, if legal is the standard, then that means you have no moral internal compass. Ain't no reason why a 44-year-old, I can't, like, if I'm 44, if I'm 18 years old,
just let me know when you finish.
40-something-year-old trying to date me, it's giving great vibes. Like, it's giving PDF vibes.
Hey, but see, it's amazing how you can take that and get all of that out of that, and that's supposed to be okay. And that's probably why these dudes are going off on you in the comments. But let me say this to you. In the United States of America, in some states, the age of consent is 16. But I still would not mess with a chick who's under 18. Maybe the age is 21, but you will have a... Let's stop. So what should be my cutoff?
No, it's
you're in your...
No, I want to ask her. John, let her answer. John, let her answer. What should be the cutoff?
40s, a cool 25, where the woman's brain is already developed. She been
cool 25.
You gotta go all the way down to the borderline. I don't trust men like you, and I would never bring a man like you around my teenage daughter. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Now, easy. In all fairness, easy. You know, I told you that was my stance too. I told you.
Listen.
Jumped on me.
Now, listen.
In all fairness,
no, you did. You have told me that before. You have told me that before.
Okay. Huh?
You have told me that before. But people, listen. People, like to say shit and twist shit to what they want and what they think should be. And all I can say is, it's not just about what is legal. That's the way I was raised. Like, it's 18 and up. So even like I said, if I was down south in a state where it was 16 and up, I still wouldn't be interested. Because for me, in my socialization,
I want to date a 33-year-old when you're older than me. What makes you think that a young woman really wants to sit up and date a middle-aged?
What makes you think? What you think? A grown man wants a 33-year-old.
What makes you think?
I mean, have you seen yourself?
Between 18 and 25 should not look down on you and want you for anything other than money if they're desperate. That's the thing. Y'all be thinking that somebody wants your ass when really women don't want y'all either.
As a 40-plus-year-old man, he says, look, nobody wants you. Somebody wants you. She's 33 years old. She's not a bad-looking woman, so I'm not even judging her on that. But look at his mindset. This guy, Easy, look at his mindset. What's wrong with a woman that's 30-something when you in your 40-somethings? What are you talking about? You're doing good. You're doing good numbers. And you got a person that's physically mature. We already know the brain doesn't develop till 25 years of age. So men are not even saying 25 when we know that's when their brain fully develops. Do you understand that? But he's trying to be funny saying about the 33-year-old, which is coming off weird and is giving that future vibe. And this dude right here, Easy, I wish this guy, the Dominican route, would move this damn captions on the screen so we can see this dude, at least the avatar. But this guy, Easy, is sounding like Future. But you got to let people speak. You got to give people enough rope so that they can do whatever you already know with themselves. You got to give people the rope. That's why we cannot shut everybody else up, because we have to hear them speak and say shit like this. Because the shit is weird. How old is his kids? I have a son that's 18, about to be 19 years old. I'm going to be dating his girlfriend? That shit weird as hell, bro.
You got 33-year-olds out here sleeping with chicks, sleeping with dudes for money. That's what you used to do. You was going to the club stripping. What was you doing it for? For a hobby? No, you was doing it for money.
And I didn't say there was anything wrong with that. And I didn't say
there's nothing wrong with that. Okay.
Was anything wrong with 18 to 25 getting with you for your money? Because at the end of the day, you the older person and you the one that's in the wrong.
So you're making the standards for me. I just want to make sure I'm clear.
Hold on a second.
What do you mean? Second day.
I'm just not listen. This is her saying what standards supposed to be.
We know men that are 18 and 19 and 20 want to sleep with me. Guess what? It's my responsibility.
I think a lot of women out here. a lot of women out here who are not doms. A lot of women out here who are not doms, and their time has passed. They want to make it like they never did anything, and you have to understand that they jealous of younger women. It's a regular thing.
Here's the thing. I'm coming at you correct.
Well, I hear you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Like you. Those girls don't even want to date you. Why do you think I would care? That you trying to make it seem like, oh, we be jealous of these younger women. We don't want to fucking date y'all niggas either.
You sound jealous.
You understand? So it's to the point.
I hear you. So why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? And why are you yelling? So you get to dictate what my age group is? But why are you yelling?
Women with childish mindsets, because you a childish ass nigga. Do you understand?
You sound like a ghetto broad. And you sound like a ghetto broad.
Okay. Can we time out for a second?
Let me catch up.
So guess what? When the young 25-year-old, when the girl gets past a certain age, when you got her at 18, guess what? Now she's expired. Now you gotta go get you another young one, because you don't even see women as human beings. You don't even like people that are your fucking age, but you think somebody's supposed to see value in your ass. Meanwhile, you chasing after little girls and you turning your nose up at women that are your age, but somebody's supposed to see value in you. You ain't, according to your standards, you're expired and you ain't shit either. Because guess what? We all age, we all bleed red, we all got to get older. So you ain't no different than a woman that's expired, if that's the case.
Mariah.
When women get to 33, it's over.
I'm gonna let Easy say something for like 2 minutes, and then we gonna switch.
No, 30 seconds. No fucking 2 minutes. That's too long.
Go ahead.
Why is that too long, Rico? Why is 2 minutes too long?
Y'all been going back and forth for about 10 minutes, and we want to move.
Listen.
What I'm saying.
Okay, I understand. I understand this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Miss Mariah, I think you got personally offended by what I said. That really was not my intent. That's your issue. I will tell you. I listen to you.
Don't come on. Don't.
Easy. Hold on for a second.
You make it personal, but go on. You made it personal, but you play with me.
Okay, hang on, Mariah. We're just gonna give him 30 seconds. Please let him finish. I get it. I understand you want to respond. Easy. 30 seconds. Mariah, please let him finish so we can move the conversation. Please, I ask both of you. But don't say nothing. Say what you got to say, Easy. But
all right.
Mariah, please try to hold it. I get, I understand where you're coming from, but go ahead.
All right. You put a lot of things on me that I did not say. That's one. I did not make it personal. You did. Secondly, you are reading into stuff that's not there. Now, quite honestly, Rico has said he disagrees with that, and I respected that, but I don't see the problem with it. You took it to a next level that was completely, totally unnecessary and disrespectful. You said you was a stripper. I didn't say that. And you expected to believe you was out here stripping, but you wasn't selling any butt cheeks. I didn't call you out on that. I didn't say nothing about you. I respect you this whole conversation. Now you are in your 30s. It seems like you're bitter. You don't have to be bitter. And you seem like a nice person at first. Just be nice.
Okay.
Be a lady and be nice.
Okay. We tried. Right. Okay. We tried it. Can we for a second? Okay.
All right. We was talking about NYC.
Yeah, man. I just think it's just a weird situation. Then Easy tried to gaslight the situation. I know once he said what he said as far as 18-year-olds, not only she was taken aback, Rico was also taken aback as well. They both were. They both had the same reaction. Rico's on the top. His first reaction was to say, that's too young, man. So they both had a reaction to what he said. Yeah, but yet he only said Mariah took it and made it personal. When he was saying, I don't want to date no 33-year-olds, and then he went into her being a stripper and all these other things. But yet she had her own viewpoint on it, thinking that that's weird. I feel the same way, though. Rico feels the same way. Many of you probably feel the same way, too. Many of you have children that is in that age group, And do you want to be dating their friends? What about that? If you look like you dating one of their friends, your daughter's friends that's 18 years old, and you're with an 18-year-old, I just think that looks really weird. Okay, a lot of these people, like he said, what, he don't want nobody that's old and washed up, right? At 33 years old, but you want a younger person. He's saying that a woman is being jealous of that. I think this is less about a woman and what a woman thinks about that, and it's more about what you think as the person that's pursuing people that's 18 and not seeking out women at all that's in their 30s when you're in your 40s and you have 10 plus years on a woman in her 30s. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? That gets weird. And if you're with a girl that's 18, a lot of times people are going to say you be with a girl that's 17, right? She's 17, going to be turning 18, right? If she's 16 or 17, this is where the comparison a lot of time comes in. What's the difference between a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old? What? The law said she's legal? Her brain ain't developed yet. She can't even go into a club and she can't even buy a damn pack of cigarettes or nothing. So how legal is she? She just legal enough for you to be trampling all over her body and laying down and sleeping with her and probably giving a couple of dollars, right? And dealing with some financial abuses after you get a girl used to the money. And now here you go with the control. You seen the things that Future was saying, right? To young girls, even though the girl that he was talking to was 16, 17, and all type of other reckless ages. But look, this is what he's talking about. I don't like games. I need you to obey me always. Look what the 16-year-old sister says. Okay, sweetheart. Look what Future says. Let me know when you urinate, when you hungry, and when you go out. The man trying to control people. And a lot of times people is using their money as a leverage to control younger people. So to everybody, do what y'all have to do out here. But I think as grown men, we should be dating responsibly. We should be dating with women that actually have something in common with you. Okay, what do you really have in common with your child? You be looking at your kid talking, you're like, you're talking some dumb shit right now. But yet you're going to pursue a girl that's your child's age and thinking that she's saying the realest of shit to you. The shit is weird, bro. The shit is weird. I don't want to be compared to no ancient days and when kings was ruling and all this other shit. I don't care about none of that, man. Deal with a person whose mind and whose brain is fully developed, okay? And that's at least the lowest number you should be thinking. That's 25 years of age, and that's just because that's when the brain is fully developed. But as grown men, I think we need to be seeking out grown women. But get in the comment section and let me know what y'all thinking about this whole conversation. What do you think about Future and what the allegations against Future? But one thing I need y'all to do is hype this video. Hype this video and get us into the algorithm. There's a new algorithm system. You have to hype the video. You have to like the video. Hopefully you can share this video and bring the awareness, because we against any kind of PDF energy. We against anybody taking advantage of minors. If you are a person like me and you against people that's taking advantage of minors, hype this video, like this video, share this video. Be a part of the Go Gang today and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bells and make sure that you're notified when we drop a new content. Ooda, ooda, ooda. Always on go.
All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. Ooda, ooda. All my ops turn rackets. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. All my niggas turn shooters. Ooda, ooda. All my ops turn rackets. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. Ooda.